Well, what's up? Not sure if anybody's gonna tune into this or if anybody's gonna watch it later, but I went out to start my route this morning, and it's a little bit too early to start cutting in residential properties. It's right before 9 a.m., so I like to wait till at least 9 a.m. to start doing residential. That's what everybody says is, you know, the decent thing to do, I guess. I mean, if all you have to do that day is residential, and maybe you got properties that are not that close to each other, maybe you could start at like 8 a.m. depending on like your local noise ordinance laws and stuff like that. But over here, just play it safe, wait till 9. I mean, it's only 14 minutes away. Just have ourselves a little smoke before we start the day. You know, sit here, chit chat. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Figured I'd go live because I know I haven't posted a video in like over a month, and I've just been real busy. I've been getting more customers with my business, and I've just been trying to focus on doing a good job with that and trying to get even more customers than I already have. Because once I get to a point where I'm comfortable, then I can start breaking out video equipment and stuff like that, and start making little videos about what I'm doing during the day. But right now, I'm just trying to get my routes nailed down, learn the best ways to do these yards so that it's the most efficient thing. I'm not wasting time double cutting yards and shit like that I don't have to. And once I get all that nailed down, then yeah, then we'll be good. Some weirdo's parked over there, just like I'm pulled off on the side of the thing. For some reason, he's like sitting there, really, really curious about what I'm doing over here. It's like I'm pulled off on the side of the road, gonna have a smoke, bud. Relax. Ah. This is just a hand rolled cigarette, by the way, in case anybody's wondering, or YouTube guidelines try fucking censoring me or some bullshit. Because I see a lot of people. I just watched a YouTube video last night of that could have been house number 2 or whatever it is, and they blurred out the guy smoking a joint, and it's like, what the fuck? I thought weed was legal in California. You're not allowed to show somebody smoking a joint, but Slim Shady. I mean, I appreciate that. I've actually gained quite a bit of weight lately. I guess you don't really see it in my face, but appreciate that. I've actually gotten a little bit of a gut on me since I've had my kid and I've slowed down in life a little bit. I got to start running again. Where am I from? I live in upstate New York. Have you ever heard of like a city called well, a lot of people have heard of Syracuse because of the basketball team. I live like an hour outside of Syracuse. I'm just waiting to I'm waiting to start my route for the day. I got my own landscaping company, and it's not quite 9 o'clock yet, so I don't want to go cutting residential yards until people are a little bit more woken up, especially since it's a Saturday. I don't want to be that guy that's like 8:30 in the morning cranking up his lawnmower, pissing everybody in the neighborhood off. Then I definitely won't get any more customers in that neighborhood. We have a grassroots landscaping in Savannah. Oh shit, really? That's cool. Well, I guess I'm not as original as I thought then when it came to the name. I thought I was being clever. I looked it up online before I made it to see if I could find any. I mean, maybe are they an LLC? Because I looked up all the LLCs and I didn't see a Grassroots Landscape LLC in the list. So that's why I chose the name. Maybe they haven't um registered their business yet. Are you smoking weed? Just a hand rolled cigarette I'm smoking before we go start my route today. But luckily, I do live in a state now where it is legal. It's one thing New York actually did correct out of all the other stuff that we do in this state that's backwards and stupid. We got one thing correct. We just need to get our gun laws back in order, and then we'll be good to go up here. I always said it would be nice. Oh, TQ. You know, that's funny that your name is TQ, because there's actually somebody that I watch. His wife's nickname that he has on the channel is TQ, and he runs her string trimmer and stuff for him. She also mows as well. They got multiple lawnmowers. Yes, large company. Oh, okay, cool. Well, good. I'm glad other people are out there doing it right, growing, making money. I vape at 14. Hey, I mean, listen, it's your life, man. I could tell you, I I used to smoke cigarettes. I started when I was 16. I stopped, I don't know, maybe when I was 26 or something like that. It was over 10 years ago, near Christmas time. And I got to tell you, I've not only have I saved so much money by not smoking cigarettes anymore, well, at least not going and buying like pre-rolled cigarettes like Marlboros and stuff like that. Like a pack of Marlboros up in New York right now is over $13 a pack. That's crazy. I remember when it used to be less than $10 a pack. I know that makes me sound old, but what do you work for? So I work for myself. I have my own landscaping company, and then I also work for my friend. He has a dry cleaning business, and he has a military contract. So I go up to I don't know if you guys know what Fort Drum is, but it's a military base in upstate New York. So I work there on Tuesdays and Fridays handing out. I tell people I hand out pillows to soldiers, but it pretty much is what I do. I mean, I pass out sheets, pillows, all that crap. You know, I'm in charge of the linen department or whatever you want to call it on base. You wouldn't believe how many people are trained to kill other people in the military and can't count to 100. I get so many people, they're like, I'm bringing in 100 pillows. I count the pillows, there's like 85. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? They're training you to kill people. You can't count. What's going on here? This right here is the muscular class. I don't know what that means. It says every herb is for us and to use it in the Bible. I believe it. You know how many, like, whatever you want to call it, medicines are made from crushed up plants and stuff like that? I mean, I 100% believe that. I hear tobacco is actually not really that bad for you when it just comes right off the plant and then it's dried and you smoke it like that. But then they add all this crap to it, and that's what actually makes cigarettes so bad for you. Like people used to just take tobacco and put it in a pipe and smoke it out of a pipe. You know? How's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you doing today? I remember when smokes were 7 in New York and 250 in South Carolina. Damn. If I'd have known they were so cheap in South Carolina, I'd have went down and bought a whole bunch of them when I was a teenager and brought them back to New York and sold them for half price. Damn. But then again, I guess a lot of people are doing that now and they're getting hit with like tax evasion and shit like that. So you gotta be careful with stuff like that. Uncle Sam needs their cut. If you guys aren't paying your taxes, they're gonna come for you. The working man, the one who makes America work, i.e., muscular class, blue collar. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, both my jobs are kind of manual labor right now. The linen one's not really that difficult, but you know, working in a warehouse isn't easy work. Anybody that's worked in a warehouse knows it's a pain in the ass. Doesn't matter what warehouse. I've worked at an Amazon warehouse, military base warehouse, medical supply warehouse. They're all shit. The only people that are having fun at warehouse work are people driving the forklifts. A lot of used to do it, but yeah, Fed's cracking down big time. Yeah, I had a friend that went to jail for a couple years actually, and well, I guess technically it's prison if you go to jail for over a year, they put you in prison. But yeah, he was going to an Indian reservation, and they were hand rolling cigarettes on the Indian reservation. He was buying them from them and then reselling them to people. He was making a lot of money too. Too bad he got caught. He'd probably be balling right now. The thing is, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna like make that quick illegal money, you got to do it, then take it and turn it into something legitimate, and then start paying taxes as fast as you can. Uncle Sam is controlling. He is. He is. I mean, I get it. Everybody needs their cut. It just sucks when so many people have their hands in your pocket. I mean, you're talking about paying taxes, you got to pay business insurance, you pay taxes on the stuff that you then buy with the money that's already been taxed from working. It's just at a certain point you kind of start realizing why our forefathers were so pissed over like I mean, how much was that raise in a tea tax back then? It was like next to nothing, and they started a war over it. Meanwhile, us, they like up the taxes every other year in my town, and nobody bats a freaking eye. But you know, we've uh, we've become a little complacent in where our country is. You know, it happens. People get comfortable. I just hope America stays America at the end of the day. I don't care about everybody else's opinions. That's what this whole country is about. You know, everybody having different opinions, and regardless of those opinions, we all working together and making shit happen. That's all I really care about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, let me live my life. I'll let you live your life. We'll try to be as happy as we can be while paying all these damn bills. uh, well, let's see. 8:57. I'm a couple minutes away from my first house, so I'm gonna turn the live off here and head over to the property and start making long grass short. I gotta start going live more often. I always forgot once I had enough followers, I could just go live whenever I want. Before, I didn't have enough subscribers, and it would always tell me that I couldn't go live. But now, even if I'm not able to upload videos and stuff because I don't have enough time to actually record them and edit it and everything, the least I can do is start going live once in a while for you guys. Maybe I could try to figure out how to go live on my laptop so that I can stream some games for you guys. Because I've been playing some video games lately. Well, when I have a little bit of extra time, I'm not taking care of my kid or working and stuff with the family. I've been getting into Skyrim a lot again lately. Don't know why. Game's old as hell, but still great. And Battlefront 2 for some reason. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is starting to like people are playing it again. I don't know. So since the lobbies aren't dead, I've been messing around in that game. But anyway, heading off to work. Got to start, or it'll never get done. I will. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Thanks for coming in and having a conversation with me. I appreciate it. It sucks when I'm just sitting here not talking to anybody. Have a good rest of your morning, everybody. See you later. Peace.